BBC School Report from Westminster Academy.
With your reporters Stina
And Elisa.
Coming up in today's show is a special guest arriving at Westminster Academy.
And a special preview of an upcoming blockbuster film.
But first, the news, weather and sport.
On today's news, David Cameron has told the BBC that he will seek a re-election as Conservative MP for Whitney in the 2020 election. Cameron has confirmed that he will be standing down as PM after his current term.
In Devon, 2 French fishermen were rescued in our harbour after their boats began to sink. Fortunately, rescue crews were sent there and they arrived safely. And finally, thousands of people have signed up for a total wipeout competition across the UK only to find out that it doesn't exist. A BBC spokesman confirmed that social media has no ties with the company.
Now, here's Chloe with the weather report.
It's miserable.
Thanks, Clelia. Let's take a look at what's going on in the sports world. Over to you, Karam.
Hello, my name is Karam and today I'll be bringing you the latest sports news. It's FA Cup will bust for Chelsea as they exit the Champions League. The horrific loss to Paris Saint-Germain shocked us all. Did it though? Hopefully they can redeem themselves in the FA Cup quarter-finals against Everton. However, Diego Costa and Eden Hazard are a doubt for the game. Meanwhile, Maria Sharapova continues to cause controversy as her sponsors are pulling out of deals with the former Wimbledon champion as she failed her drug test. Back to the studios.
Oi, the camera's on.
Oh, and well done to Messi and Man U for scoring the goal.
They just love Ronaldo.
Yeah. In this day and age, tech is incredibly vast, and because of this, we can learn and do so much from it. Speaking of tech, Stina?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Our school was graced with the presence of the Duke of York, in partnership with Microsoft, to create the microbit. Westminster Academy has recently hosted guests from Microsoft, Hive and Tech City UK to give WA students the first chance to try out a new course of digital enterprise skills called IDEA, which was founded by His Royal Highness the Duke of York. Students work through a number of challenges via an online platform, learning new skills and getting awards for their completion. I was able to speak to some of the students, organisers, and one very special guest about the event.
We're here today to do the Ideas badges with the BBC Microbit. So Microsoft is one of the sponsors of the BBC Microbit, one of our partners, and we're here to really help children understand what computer programming is about.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get people excited about computer science, excited about writing code and finding out about more how computers work and how you can program them and how you can do things with them, so making watches, making rockets, cars and so on.
It's really fun and really enjoyable to do something that I love, which is coding into computer, so it's really fun.
Are you excited about using it?
Yeah, especially with Microsoft as well, it's quite exciting too.
What have you done so far on the computer and the coding?
So we had these chips, I don't have mine right now, but we had these chips and you could program them and put LED lights into them and then you could do whatever you really want, make patterns or whatever.
What we're trying to do is enable children to between 11 and 24 to engage in doing extra digital activities that sort of push them outside the boundaries of what you would normally do in the curriculum. So if you want to go that extra mile, this is a really good way of doing that.
So how have the children here at Westminster Academy reacted to it?
Well, it looks really positive so far, so I think everyone's fully engaged with the content that we're delivering, and we've got a whole host of people going through some digital entrepreneurship skills, which they wouldn't necessarily learn in classrooms, and that's really quite exciting.
Students had a fantastic time working with IDEA, and I was delighted to be able to speak to His Royal Highness the Duke of York about his experience at Westminster Academy and the platform itself. We'd just like to ask you what your impression of Westminster Academy is today.
I think it's an absolutely first-rate academy, and the 2 classes that I visited this morning have been outstanding, and they've really been very, very helpful in helping me build up the Inspiring Digital Enterprise Awards, which they're helping with. So this program that I'm here for, which is the Inspiring Digital Enterprise Awards, is here to give young people the skills path so that they can code, so that they can make the computer do what they need to do. and to be in a position when they go to a job at the end of school to have gone through a progression so that they can show your future employer that you've actually got the skills and you've actually done the activities beforehand.
Now on to Karam Chaplin, our film expert, with this year's new film blockbuster. A bat?
Flying?
Batman vs Superman! If you're planning on going to the cinema to watch the film, here's another weather update from our weatherwoman, Clelia.
Still miserable. Thanks for watching Westminster Academy's BBC School Report.
See you next year!